Okay, so I would grab like this and just take the ends and wrap them. Okay, and I just added a little moisture and pull it out, kind of. Okay, that's going to help clump it together so the hair looks even more done up. Taking random sections and just and I kind of like this too because it's helping the ends kind of stay clumped. So they, again, they can't move all over the place. And this is just literally grabbing big chunks of hair, you know, and just not traditional twist out. It's more just kind of creating clumpy curls. So I'm hoping by the end of the day the curls will just naturally form because it's already in a little coil. And I'm only doing the front areas that could potentially become frizzy because honestly that's my biggest concern. And this part right here, I may just take it and twist it, pin it. Because again, that's a section that could easily become frizzy and stick up. And I don't like hair. I don't really care for hair that sticks up. To me, a hairstyle can always look done if it's rounded. When it starts to get all sticking out and all over the place, that's when you might have some issues. Now, this is what I like in a hairstyle, especially a twist out. I just love creating illusional hairstyles, or hairstyles where it looks as if I have a lot more hair than I do. And I actually really do not have this big, kinky, thick hair texture. And I love to kind of make it look as if I do. So what I do is I keep the kinky look and then make the ends, kind of keep the length of it, you know, so it's looking a lot more dynamic than it would look if I did a twist out. Now, if I had longer hair and did a twist out or a wash and go, it would naturally shrink up like this. But because I'm not there yet with my length, I just have to fake it. And I'm just taking any area that seems frizzier or kind of just a chunk of hair that's available that's just sitting there. All right. Now I get the look I want, a nice bushy afro. This was one of those hairstyles your hair was a mess and you needed to moisturize it and style it. So what I did was really just kind of put the ends under control. This is what I call putting the ends under control type of hairstyle. Believe it or not, it actually looked fine throughout the day. The product that you kind of see, it was because I used a little bit too much, but it dried up. You know, it was fine because the ends were rounded off and clumped together. One of the things I love about doing videos is that not only that I can share with other people, but I also can watch myself and some of the mistakes I've made. Like when I turn around, I get to see my back and see some of the things I could have did better, like pulling the hairs. You know, some sections were too big for the clump, so I know toward the back to kind of make the clumps a little smaller because it looked fine until I saw the part that I kind of pulled together, and it, you know, if I would have just separated into 2 or 3 parts, it would have looked a lot better. So, you know, when I watched the video after I was finished with my hair, I just did that before I left out because I was able to see the back from the video. So that's something I like to take advantage of. You know, it helps your imagination when you're thinking about the back of your hair. You have an idea of what it looks like. So this hairstyle didn't come out completely perfect on camera. Hence the hair product left on, and some of the sections were a little too big for the clumps. But overall, I thought it turned out pretty good considering what my hair looked like before I did this hairstyle, and it took me about 5 minutes to do, you know, and I really liked it because, again, it brings, my hair is kinky, but it's also fine. So I have like a weird texture where it's very fine hair strands, but very kinky. So it can either look very silky, or I can use a trick like this one to actually accentuate the kinkiness and kind of make it look almost like it's not a silky hair texture. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you.